The mountainous landscape of the southern tip of Africa is home and inspiration to a small group of original artists who have found their passion and freedom on the canvas of a tea bag. Beautiful handcrafted tea bags carry a legacy of how a few caring people transformed a small compassion project in struggling shantytown to a business in the international market.
We moved as a family from England to South Africa in the 90s, and we moved to this beautiful, beautiful part of the country. But I was just horrified by the poverty that was at the end of the road.
In this township church, Jill began teaching women how to make crafts to sell in the market. For the unemployed women, success for the project would mean food today and a brighter future for tomorrow.
A very special friend visited from the UK, and literally over a cup of tea we were discussing that I was working with the ladies, but nothing was selling, nothing was unique enough. And she looked into this cup and, seeing the tea bag floating, said, "Why don't we use a tea bag?" Such a bizarre idea, but I think God had a plan even then.
I've been here from the beginning and it was exciting. Yeah, we started making cards, then the cards were selling well. After that, we followed by glass tea lights, coasters, teapot stands, placemats, and trays.
I was doing gardening before. I thought of working with a used tea bag. It's just a children's game. But since I joined the team, it's very fantastic to work with a used tea bag. And then more than that, there's a skill behind.
I was making tea and lunch and cleaning all the bathrooms. I was doing sewing. I wasn't that perfect doing sewing. Lucky we've got a teacher who comes once a week. Now I'm a competent sewer. I decided I have to buy my own machine. I'm doing my own bags. I come up with my design. So now I'm bringing them here to tea bags, and she is buying them from me, and she put them in the shop and she's selling them. I'm very proud. Now I've managed to sell my bags to very important people in here. Hillary Clinton, President of Coca-Cola, and Josie Barrel.
I came on board in 2005 as a volunteer. We were all in this one side of the building. We were all crammed into this one little office. Now, 5 years later, we're in 2 buildings. We've expanded hugely.
The demand for original tea bag products has grown tremendously, escalating the small local business into international shopping arenas, including a shopping centre in downtown Hout Bay and the V&A waterfront, a popular tourist attraction in the heart of Cape Town.
Tourists at the waterfront saying this product is very unique. They never thought that the tea bag can make the different things. The most popular product is the Heart range at the moment because it's popular to the youth, so they like it the most.
The first-rate quality of all their items won Original Teabag Designs awards at the 2002 World Summit for Sustainable Development.
Originally, when I first saw the first thing of tea bags, I was so impressed with the, I think it was one of those teapot holders, and it was just such a great concept, the fact that the tea bags and the quality, and with the resin, it's just good quality stuff, you know. I mean, you can't find fault in any of the products that Jill designs.
Painting unique designs allows the genuine African creativity of each worker to shine through.
The company gives us that opportunity, to come up with our own concepts, and as a result, you become innovative.
What we're doing here is just traditional.
And I do also check from the designs, back at home, in the Transkei, like the houses here.
Yeah, it's a lot of work because we split a tea bag first, and then we iron the tea bag. After that, we paint the tea bag, and then we stick.
Then after that, everything is varnished. Then when they're dry, we bring them here to put the resin. Then the resin took about 2 to 3 days to get dry. Then after that, take them from here to that guy, the teaman who's putting cork underneath.
We decorated with love and passion and caring. And the coaster is not just a coaster, but a piece of artwork that we have made.
Life in Mandela Park is overwhelmed by deficiency. Thousands of residents are unemployed and lack proper shelter and security. Most of the township population strain against the poverty daily to create a sound living environment for their loved ones. Elaine lives in a rundown shack where she struggled to survive before earning a steady income at Original Teabag Designs.
I'm living in a shack with my 2 kids, and it's very cold when it's winter time.
The business has given people an opportunity to learn life skills and regain a sense of self-worth. Teabags now employs 13 people and supports about 60, including Nomsa, who has been able to buy a house with her earnings.
I remember I used to go to Jill's house to clean up her house, and then Jill said to me, "Nomsa, can you please paint the tea bags?" I said, "Oh, tea bags?" And then I started to paint 10 tea bags, and then my first 10 tea bags was really horrible. It was so bad. I continued painting the tea bags, and then my tea bags was really, really nice. And then I started that time to save the money for buying my house. I've got a house through painting tea bags.
Original Teabag Designs provides a happy working environment and has given new hope to many.
Every day I come to work, I just think of, whoever I'm going to meet and, what ideas we are going to share. So I just love it.
Really, I enjoy the environment. People here are so friendly, so accommodative, and so we chat and we laugh a lot.
It's quite amazing working here. I just love my job. I love what I'm doing. I love doing production, and I just love showing the visitors around. I used to be shy, but now I'm just like talkative. I just love talking, meeting different people.
In order for Original Teabag Designs to grow in productivity and impact more lives, they are seeking out new distribution channels and even hosting tea parties.
Knowing that people all around the world just love Original Teabag Designs and want to support us, we've launched our tea party box idea, whereby people will buy a box and they'll have a tea party in their own home, and they will share our story with their friends, and the ripple effect will grow even more. But even more exciting than that is that we're going to train our team that they will operate this, they will run it, so they will talk to the customer overseas, and it will be their project.
The legacy of Teabag Designs continues to grow, and each new design is a promise for a fruitful future.
People keep saying, how can I make a difference? And the best way to make a difference in an environment like this is to purchase the product, because ultimately that money ends up in the pockets of the people that are actually making the product.
In the beginning, it was all about this discarded tea bag and how it could make a beautiful product. But what excites me the most is it's not just about the tea bag, it's about the ladies who work in this business. It's about their lives. For many of them, they came here a bit like the tea bag, discarded, and now they're full of confidence. They themselves have such hope in the future.
The time I came here, I had nothing. So I started to work at tea bags. Now, the money that I earn from tea bag, I can support myself and my child.
It helped me the most because now I can put food at the table. I can send my kids to school, and I managed to build my house in Zimbabwe.
When I look at myself, like where I am today, and look back, there's a huge difference, because now I'm able to look after my family with the money that I'm earning every month. I support my mom, I support my siblings, and then I've managed to do a lot of things, build my shack, my own shacks.
And I believe that Teabag Design is a future for myself and for my children.
The most exciting thing is that 10 years on, we are still going strong. In fact, we've got an even more beautiful product. But even more exciting than that is that we not only have a stunning team here, but we've got a team that stretches all around the world, who believe in us, who support in us, and who just want the best for us. And we just hope also that we inspire other people, that through what we're doing with this poor, humble tea bag, that other people can make a difference as well.